Where would you love to live when you finally become a millionaire in dollars? Will it be the white sandy beaches of the Bahamas, the luxury and lights of Las Vegas, or the classy lifestyle on Victoria Island in Lagos? No matter which destination you dream of, always remember this: your goals are absolutely within reach. The key is having a clear vision and following the right strategy. With consistency, the right mindset, and smart decisions, you can turn your dreams into reality and live the life you truly deserve. In this video, we draw inspiration from the remarkable story of Ned Nwoko, a man who rose above life's challenges to achieve billionaire status. Is this your first time on the channel? You're very welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an episode. And if you're a returning viewer, we appreciate you deeply. One thing's for sure, you're on the journey to earning your first $1 billion. In the heart of Nigeria's Delta state, a young boy once dreamed of making a difference. That boy would grow up to become a lawyer, a politician, a businessman, and a billionaire. His name is Ned Munir Nwoko, a man who wears many hats. From the courtroom to the Nigerian Senate, and from royal palaces to the world of philanthropy, Ned Nwoko's story is one of hard work, bold moves, and a passion for his people. Ned Nwoko is not just a name, but a symbol of what it means to mix tradition with modernity. As a prince from a respected royal family, he never relied on titles alone. Instead, he pursued education, embraced global exposure, and walked paths many would avoid. His story is full of ambition, challenges, and a deep desire to serve humanity. Let's take a journey into the life of this remarkable Nigerian figure, his humble beginnings, the road to wealth, and how he has used his success to give back to his community. Ned Munir Nwoko was born on December 21, 1960, in Idumuje-Ugboko, a quiet town in the Aniocha North local government area of Delta State, Nigeria. He was born into the Nwoko royal family, a lineage known for its leadership, wisdom, and service to the community. His full name reflects both Islamic and traditional influences, as his family embraces a rich cultural and religious heritage. Growing up in Idumuje-Ugboko, young Ned was surrounded by the beauty of nature and the traditions of his people. His royal background meant that he had access to certain privileges, but it also came with responsibilities. His parents and elders expected him to live a life of purpose and contribute to the development of the community. From a very young age, Ned was different. He was curious, outspoken, and very interested in how the world worked. He asked questions many adults could not answer. He was also very interested in justice and fairness, traits that would later lead him to study law. Despite his royal status, Ned had to work hard in school and prove himself. He learned early that the world does not owe you success. You must go out and earn it. This mindset helped shape his destiny. Education was very important to Ned's family. They believed that a true leader must be well educated. After completing his primary and secondary education in Nigeria, Ned set his eyes on studying abroad. He traveled to the United Kingdom, where he was exposed to a new way of life. He studied law and history at the University of Kiel in Staffordshire, England. He was one of the few Nigerians at the university at that time, and he quickly became known for his intelligence and strong opinions. After his first degree, Ned went on to study at King's College London, where he earned a master's degree in law, LLM. He specialized in areas like international commercial law and shipping law. He didn't stop there. He joined Lincoln's Inn, one of the 4 Inns of Court in London, where he trained as a barrister and became qualified to practice law in England and Wales. His time in the UK was very important. It was here that Ned Nwoko learned how to think globally. He learned how systems and governments work in other parts of the world. He met people from different backgrounds, and he saw firsthand how education, law, and politics can shape societies. After completing his studies, Ned began working in the legal field in London. He started out as a legal consultant with Kumar's Solicitors, a firm that dealt with immigration, civil rights, and international law. Later, he founded his own law firm, Ned Nwoko Solicitors, which quickly gained a reputation for handling complex and high-value cases. The firm specialized in debt recovery, business law, and government contracts. One of Ned's biggest strengths was his ability to solve difficult legal problems and negotiate deals that many thought were impossible. His law firm became particularly well known for its work in debt recovery for African governments. He helped countries like Nigeria reclaim billions of dollars lost through overpayments and bad contracts. Ned Nwoko returned to Nigeria in the late 1990s with a vision. He wanted to help change Nigeria from the inside. In 1999, during Nigeria's return to democratic rule, Ned ran for office and was elected to the House of Representatives, representing Anioka North-South and Oshimili North-South of Delta State. As a federal lawmaker, Ned Nwoko served on several important committees. He pushed for transparency, justice, and better financial management in government. He sponsored bills and motions aimed at national development, especially in the areas of finance and anti-corruption. Even after leaving the House of Representatives, Ned remained active in politics. He later became a senator, where he continued his push for reforms, especially those related to the Niger Delta region. Ned Nwoko's journey was not without obstacles. Despite his achievements, he faced several political battles, legal issues, and public controversies. There were times he lost elections, and people doubted his intentions. His royal title also sometimes brought pressure and expectations that were hard to meet. In business, not every investment turned out as expected. He faced financial risks, opposition from competitors, and even betrayal by close associates. The media also focused heavily on his personal life, especially after he married popular actress Regina Daniels, a much younger woman. The public debate around his polygamous lifestyle sometimes overshadowed his philanthropic and political work. However, Ned remained focused. He often said, "A man must be ready to carry the weight of his decisions. That's what makes him a leader." Ned made his first major breakthrough in the UK through his law firm. His firm landed big contracts and successfully recovered funds for international clients. But his real financial leap came when he returned to Nigeria and began assisting the government in debt recovery cases. Prince Ned Nwoko, through his law firm, Linus International Limited, played a major role in helping Nigeria recover billions of dollars from the Paris Club. In the early 2000s, Nigeria was repaying its debts to the Paris Club, a group of international creditors. However, during this process, many state and local governments were overcharged through excessive deductions from their federal allocations. Ned Nwoko and his legal team investigated the matter and advised the federal government to stop the deductions. He then led legal efforts that successfully helped recover over $3 billion for local governments alone. His work not only exposed the financial mismanagement, but also ensured that these funds were returned to boost local development. As a reward for his services, Ned Nwoko initially requested over $300 million in consultancy fees, but after negotiations and government intervention, he was eventually paid around $68 million. The issue of consultancy fees later became controversial when Ned accused the Nigerian Governor's Forum of demanding $100 million, allegedly to fund elections in some states. This sparked legal disputes and investigations, bringing national attention to the case. Despite the controversies, Ned Nwoko's involvement in the Paris Club refund remains a powerful example of how legal expertise can be used to hold systems accountable and recover lost public funds. This deal alone brought in millions of dollars. From that point, he began investing in real estate, agriculture, oil and gas, and tourism. He used his legal knowledge and political connections to build a business empire. Today, Ned Nwoko is considered one of Nigeria's richest men. Although he has never publicly confirmed his net worth, estimates put his wealth in the hundreds of millions to over $1 billion. He owns massive properties in Abuja, Lagos, London, and Dubai. His home in Idumuje-Ugboko is more like a resort than a house. It includes a private zoo, a sports complex, a farm, guest lodges, a museum, and even a planned university. Ned also owns several luxury cars, private aircraft, and investments in companies within and outside Nigeria. His wealth is not just from politics, but from strategic business ventures and legal consultancy. Ned Nwoko believes strongly in giving back. In 2020, he launched the Malaria Eradication Project, a campaign aimed at ending malaria in Africa. He personally traveled to Antarctica, to raise awareness and draw international support for the cause. He became the first Nigerian to visit Antarctica, a feat that caught the attention of global health organizations. Through his Prince Ned Nwoko Foundation, he supports education through scholarships, construction of schools, sports development, and free medical programs in rural areas. He is also passionate about tourism and plans to turn his hometown into a top tourist destination through eco-friendly projects. For his service and achievements, Ned Nwoko has received many awards, including Honorary Doctorate from the Federal University of Petroleum Resources, FUPRI, UN Peace Ambassador, title for his malaria project. His leadership has been acknowledged locally and internationally. Some of his popular quotes include, "You can't solve a problem by watching it grow. You must act. Malaria should not be part of African life. It is time we end it." Senator Ned Munir Nwoko's story is rich with life-changing success lessons. Number 1. Humble beginnings. Don't limit greatness. Despite being born in a rural area, Idumuje-Ugboko, Ned dreamed beyond his environment and chased global opportunities. Lessons. Don't let your background define your future. Think big, aim high, and believe your dreams are valid no matter where you start. Number 2. Education is a powerful tool. Ned studied law in the UK, earning degrees from Keele University and King's College London, which gave him international leverage. Lessons. Take your education seriously. Learn skills that are globally relevant and don't stop upgrading yourself. If possible, explore international education or online global courses. Number 3. Master a high-income skill. Ned specialized in international commercial law and debt recovery, helping governments recover lost billions and earning millions as commissions. Lessons. Choose a career or business niche that solves big problems and adds great value. The bigger the problem you solve, the bigger your reward. Number 4. Take calculated risks. Leaving a successful career in the UK to enter Nigerian politics was risky. So was investing in real estate and large-scale tourism projects in a remote town. Lessons. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Plan carefully, study the risk, then take bold action. Nothing great happens without courage. Number 5. Turn challenges into strength and faced election losses, public criticism, business risks, and legal battles. Yet, he remained focused and kept pushing forward. Lessons. Develop mental toughness. When challenges come, learn from them and keep moving. Don't give up because of temporary pain. Number 6. Diversify. Ned didn't rely on law alone. He invested in real estate, agriculture, tourism, oil and gas, and education. Lessons. Don't depend on one source of income forever. Use your first success to invest in other areas. Learn about money management or business expansion. Number 7. Use success to serve others. Through the Prince Ned Nwoko Foundation and his malaria eradication project, he used his wealth to create social impact. Lessons. Don't just chase money. Think about how your success can improve lives. Give back to your community, whether through money, time, or ideas. Number 8. Build a strong personal brand. Despite controversy, Ned built a personal brand around philanthropy, royalty, and national service. Lessons. Be intentional about your image. Build a reputation of integrity, excellence, and generosity. Let your values reflect in how you live and work. Senator Ned Munir Nwoko's story is one of vision, courage, and commitment. From a small-town prince to an international lawyer, from a Nigerian senator to a billionaire philanthropist, he has used every stage of his life to pursue change. He is proof that with the right mindset, education, and determination, anyone can rise above their circumstances. More importantly, he shows that success must come with service. This is not just the story of a man, it is the story of a dreamer, a fighter, a giver, a Nigerian who is changing lives and rewriting history. What do you think about Ned's journey to success? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And remember to like, share, and subscribe for more uplifting episodes.